guys, welcome to the Spice Life. I'm Shams. And don't you just love rainy days? I just want to grab a blanket, grab a bowl of soup, and just lay back and relax. Well, I have the perfect recipe for you, my homemade gumbo. Now this is my all-time favorite go-to on a rainy day. Stay tuned till the end of the video to do a taste test with my blue bear. And let's get cooking. Now as always, we're going to start with prepping our veggies. We have it, the holy trinity: onions, bell pepper, and celery. But don't forget the Pope, the garlic. I know 2020 has been tough for all of us. Ugh. So you know what you gotta do. Holy trinity is a must-have essential in any Cajun and Creole cooking. Don't let all these ingredients overwhelm you. The simplicity in this dish makes it for a complex flavor. After done making the roux, it's just leave it and forget it from there. The gumbo is a heartfelt Louisiana dish. This is gold to them. Gumbo has influences from mostly African, a little touch of French, and when all these flavors mingle together in that pot, all these flavors burst out, creates this delicious goodness. We're gonna cut against curve so you don't have to make any mess. Look at that. I like to cut the end cap off. They're a little bitter and you don't want that. So let's cut those off, put in half, and just make it easy to cook through. So I have a pound of chicken thighs over here. I love chicken thighs because they have more fat, they have more flavor. Who likes the dry meat? So I don't use chicken breast. That's what we're gonna season with salt and pepper. For this, make sure you cover the whole piece. Make sure to season both sides. Good amount of pepper. And we just wanna sear it in a pan. You can see the tar starting to form. We just want a nice golden brown. So as those chickens sear, we're gonna start on our roux, which is the most important part of the gumbo. Let's get started. We use avocado oil, which has a high heat smoking point of oil, and let it get to smoking hot. The oil is heating up and my chicken is searing. We're gonna get started with chopping up our sausages. You could use any of andouille sausages. That'll be the best for gumbo, or any smoked sausages works as well. Use chicken, pork, whatever you like, but andouille is the way to go. So you just cut them up into nice rings, just like this, to get that nice crunchy texture. We have our oil smoking hot. We're gonna add the cup of flour. Let's make the darker. Dump it in there and stir quick. Go. Keep on stirring. You can see it went from blonde to a little darker blonde. It's getting that brownish tone. And we want it a little more brown. It might smell a little burnt at first, but it's not burnt. You cook through the gumbo. See how we got that beautiful color? Check that out. We're gonna dump in the Holy Trinity right in there. Mix that up. As you can see right now, they're not translucent. They are more translucent now. Add in the garlic a little longer. 1 cup of beer. And you just want to stir that vigorously to cook out that alcohol. Slowly add in the chicken broth because you don't want that gumbo to lump up. I'm going to start with seasoning. We have salt, cayenne pepper, bay leaves, Creole seasoning, and bay seasoning. And don't forget, fresh thyme. I'm also going to need 30 cracks of cracked black pepper. That gumbo is heating up. We want that gumbo to be burbling. We're gonna add in the sausage and the chicken. slowly. Want that gumbo to cook out for at least 3 hours, but if you're real hungry, hour and a half will do. Don't forget to stir every 15 to 30 minutes, but we're just gonna keep it on low heat and let that cook for at least hour and a half. That gumbo will just fill your house with that beautiful aromatic flavor. So if your neighbors ain't knocking, you're doing something wrong. Get that rice ready, and then we're gonna cut up some green onions. Grab a little rice, grab a lot of rice. I love a lot of rice. Pour generous amount. Here it is. It's time for the taste test. Over here joining me, Blue Bear. She loves sweaters and food. Are you ready to try this? Do you smell it? Like to let that rice soak up in that gumbo. You can have it more soupy if you like. I like it more with the rice. And let's try it out. Guys, I'm out of words. I don't know how to describe this. It's so good. You can really taste the depth of that roux that we created, mixing with the chicken broth and the Holy Trinity. And this is just a plate of warm heaven. High five if you approved. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Bear approved. This is so good. Have it on a rainy day, cold day, whenever you want. You won't be disappointed. And I'll see you next time.